Well, hello there, everyone. It is Friday, and I am so excited because next Wednesday is Christmas. So, since I will not be seeing you guys until then or until afterwards, Merry Christmas. I got my festive Merry Christmas hat. I've had this for years. Love it. It's got a nice, soft little ball there. Anyway, just wanted to say hello and wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. I hope all of you have got all your plans in place and everything ready for the big day, depending on how you like to celebrate. If you don't like to celebrate Christmas, bah humbug. No, anyway, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have yourselves a wonderful holiday season and you're looking forward to a brand new 2020. This year, well, brand new 2020. It's the only 2020 we get. Hey, it only comes around once. That's it. Just like 2019. Once this year's gone, it ain't coming back. So I hope that you've enjoyed this year, that you've had lots of blessings, that you've made progress in some of the goals and areas in your life that you've wanted to at the beginning. If not, well, we've got another year for you to go ahead and make a new start. Right now, this really is one of my favorite times of year. I love Christmas. I love the lights. I love the shiny stuff. I have been known to accidentally spell it as shinny, and that's just one of those things that happens. Anyway, yeah, we're just really, it's really fun this time of year. I just like the way that the whole community gets decorated and the lights on the trees and just all the fun stuff when you go into the stores. And yeah, I know that they get the Christmas stuff out there early, but you know what? Sometimes that's enjoyable to see, especially if you're having a rough patch or something's going on. I don't know about you, but for myself, I really like this time of the year because it helps me to think beyond just what I'm going through now. One of the other things that's really great about this year is we decided to go ahead and do something really great for our customers. And we went out to the store and we got everybody a box of cookies. It's a cookie tin from Kirkland, from Costco. These are amazing. So we were giving these out this month to all of our customers. If you happen to be one of our customers watching this and you did not get one, please go ahead and reach out to me. You can leave a comment down in something in the comment section, or just give me a call or anything. But we've been making sure we get these to all of our customers, and we've already heard back from people, and they love them. One gal even told me that she was using them for getting her kids to do what they're supposed to do, make sure they brush their teeth or pick up their toys, because if they don't get a cookie. So we are so happy to help you out with making sure your kids listen, even if it's giving them sweets. Please forgive us. Anyway, I do that a lot, Anyway, well, who cares? You know what? That's what happens when you do live stuff. You have those moments of pause and you have to think and process, unless you're completely not like me. So anyway, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. There, we did it again. Anyway, I'm just having a good time here. My family, we are as ready as we're going to be for Christmas. Still haven't quite figured out what we're going to do for our Christmas dinner, but we'll be talking about that this weekend, making sure we get it all taken care of. One of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today, though, was making sure that of how to get the most out of your most valuable resource here in 2020. Now, some of you may understand that your most valuable resource is your time. And I was kind of thinking about this before I went ahead and went live. And a lot of time we'll talk about the American dream being, buying your home, having that, white picket fence, stuff like that. Honestly, I really don't believe that that's the American dream. I really believe what the American dream, and everybody, no matter where you happen to live, the dream is to be able to have your time to do with it as you wish. And that's hard. Depending on where you live, that can be very difficult because of just certain circumstances. But all of us have the ability in some form or another to go ahead and utilize our time in ways that, 200 years ago, they didn't even have the option of doing that. So how can you get more of your most valuable resource here in 2020? Well, one of the things that we all do is we work. And we work not so much to gain money, but we work so that we can utilize that money to buy back our time. Now, with us in this cleaning business, we have our customers who give us money so that they can have more time to do the things they enjoy. then we, myself and my employees in turn, we take the money that we get and we use that to buy back more of our time. Kind of see how this works? So what I want you to think about is all those little mundane tasks that you have going around the house in your life that you might be able to utilize your money to purchase your time. Now, one of the things I really like about in this day and age is we have services, or not services, but a lot of the stores are starting to offer the, you order your groceries, Walmart, I believe, Fred Meyer and a couple other ones, they'll do that. So you can get the app, go online, do your grocery shopping there, and then go pick them up. In fact, some of them are even starting to offer delivery. And as a family of 7 people, 5 hungry kids we're trying to feed, and me and my wife trying to make sure we get enough too, I can't tell you how much it saves us in time that when we're able to do that versus having to drag all the kids out to the store, go through the store, hopefully we've gotten everything we needed, stressing because everybody's hungry or somebody needs a nap, somebody needs a diaper change, all these kind of things. And it starts to add up. And, a trip that might take you, 30 minutes to run there and get back after you've done an online order can take you 2-3 hours out of your day. And that's just to go to the store. There's other great services that I've heard about. I haven't tried out yet, but one is there's laundry services where you can actually pay somebody to take your laundry, wash it for you, fold it, and bring it back to your home. Now, that's incredible. Around my house, that would be pretty expensive because we've got a lot of clothes, but I've really thought about doing something like that because when it comes down to it, my kids, my oldest is 17 and my youngest is 16 months. So what I know is that I only have a short amount of time with them. There's always going to be something to do around the house. There's always going to be, the house needs cleaned. The laundry needs to be folded, washed, hopefully folded. Sometimes that doesn't even happen. I don't know about your home. Sometimes we just take it out of the basket. Yes, that happens at my house too. There's like the yard work that needs to be done. There's making sure the maintenance on your vehicle is taken care of. All these things are stuff that really, there's no end to it. It's always going to need to be done. But what I also know is that the time that I have my kids, the time that I have my wife, the time that I have my friends, that's time I can never get back once it's gone. If I choose not to use my time to spend with them, or I let other things get in the way, even if it's meaningful, like trying to make sure that I'm running this business or doing something else, that's helping to bring in funds, I can't get that time back. They'll only be this age once. And so my hope, my prayer for you guys is that in 2020, you will consider different ways that you can outsource those little tasks that are just always going to be there. Now, you may be in a great position where you can outsource it all. So you can have somebody come in and clean your home, somebody take care of your laundry, somebody take care of your yard. You can do it all. And if that's you, awesome. And if you're in a position to do that, I highly encourage you to do that. Your time is valuable and it's better spent making memories with your friends, your family, doing things that you enjoy. Maybe it's time in 2020 for you to take up that hobby you've always wanted, or to start that side business that you've thought, you know what, this is the year to do it. Right now, depending on who you talk to, the economy is doing really well. I know that from a business standpoint, we have a hard time finding workers because for the most part, everybody's working. Now we could talk about, what their pay is and all that, and how well it is, but the things are happening, and it might be in 2020 your year to start something. And if that's the case, I encourage you. And I'd love for you to share if there's been something on your heart that you've been wanting to start, a business, a hobby, some trips, you want to go ahead and do things like that. Share them in the comments. We'd love to hear and encourage you on those. The other thing is that it's just one of those, how do you say? It's really great when you can look back on your time and see what you've done and see that you've actually spent it in ways that are meaningful to you. Now, for us, of course, we do house cleaning. And if you are interested in having us take that off your plate, we'd love to do that. I'll go ahead and leave a link to our quote form here in the comments when we're done here. But you can go ahead and fill that out and see what we can do for you. We'd love to help you get more of your time back so you can spend it with your friends, your family, just doing things that actually build memories and bring joy to you. I'm sure, I can't remember her name off the top of my head just because this is a live video, but the gal that does the Spark Joy, I think her name's Kim something. But if cleaning homes sparks joy for you, go for it. In fact, actually, contact us because we'd love to have you apply. But if not, that's what we're here for. We're here to take things like that off your plate. Another thing that's really great, like helping to save up your time, is some of those robotic vacuums. Not vacuums. Yeah, they're the robotic, like the iRobot kind of thing. I've seen those, and if you guys have a floor like ours, it's a hardwood floor, and our kids and us, and we've got 2 dogs. They track in so much stuff. It is. I love having hard floors because the stuff doesn't get ground up into the carpets, but it's just we're constantly sweeping. So I've actually thought about purchasing one of those so that our family, we can make sure that at least our floors are being kept up, with as much junk off them as possible. Especially our 16-month-old, he recently started walking finally about 2-ish months ago, and but he still loves to get down and crawl and get stuff off the floor, and we have no idea what he's putting in his mouth. We're just thankful that he's got a great immune system, and we're hoping that he doesn't ingest anything that's just not so good. And if you are a parent with multiple kids, you totally get what I am talking about. Well, I think I'd love to hear from you guys. The main reason I do this is just I want to be able to provide resources. I want to help you out and give you just ideas, thoughts that maybe you hadn't considered. I hope that 2020 is your best year yet. I hope that, as it says 2020, this is, you have great vision and you are able to go ahead and head in a better direction for your life, that this is the year that is your turning point. I really hope that for you. I hope that for myself and all of the loved ones I have around me. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say. If there's anything that you would love to hear about, any resources we could talk about, anything really, I'm open to suggestions. So if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment, I'd love to hear from you, and I will go ahead and respond. Until then, I hope you guys have yourselves a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful weekend. Take care. Oops. Helps to hit the button. Okay, for real. Bye.